Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Monday Mindful Moment. I'm Dr. Angie Anderson, and I'm coming back to you yet again to talk about some healthy, fun, very strategic ways to bring some mindfulness into our everyday lives with ease and grace. So if you have been following along with me each and every week, we have been talking about this really cool, awesome book, 52 Ways to Live a Kick-Ass Life by Andrea Owen. It is a wonderful book, and I would highly encourage you to check it out if you have not already. If you're not a reader, don't worry about it, because I am coming to you each and every week to go over the chapters to bring some very fun, strategic ways to bring mindfulness into our lives so that we can live a kick-ass life. So if you have not heard some previous episodes, I would encourage you to go check them out. You can find them at our website, Serenity Counseling Center and Wellness, and that can be found at www.serenitycounselingcenterva.com. After this episode session that I'm coming to you today, I will put it in the comments so that you can go right along and check that out. We'll upload this one sometime this week. We've been trying to get it out Monday or Tuesday, the best to our ability. But you can go check out previous weeks while you're waiting on us, okay? So today we are going to talk about you can't feel fat. So if you are ever saying that I feel fat, this particular Monday Mindful Moment is talking to you. I know I've been there, I've done that, and I've been trying to work on this since I've read this chapter back in the summer, and so I'm going to encourage you to join me in this new challenge for ourselves so that we no longer say we feel fat. So let's talk about that. So let's have a chat about fat talk. Fat talk is this conversation we have with ourselves or others, particularly women. Do any of these sound familiar? You look great. Have you lost weight? I'm too fat to wear this. I can't believe I just pigged out. She shouldn't be wearing that. I was really bad today and ate pizza. I can only wear that if I lose 10 pounds. So this, my friends, is fat talk. Most women and men too are very guilty of this. Think about this for a minute. What is this conversation doing to us? Making us happier? Helping us lose weight? Making our relationships and friendships stronger and richer? No. It's destroying us. It's a cycle that starts out detrimental to our souls and ends up with disappointment, thus recreating the cycle over and over again. How many times have you thought or said, I feel fat? I have heard the words come out of my very own mouth myself, and Andrea Owen also says it comes out of her mouth too many times to count. Fat is not a feeling. You can't feel fat. When you find yourself saying that, ask yourself, what else are you feeling, or what the real underlying feeling is? Uncomfortable, unmotivated, confused, unhealthy, not yourself. Those are all valid feelings, and get to the root of what's really happening in your thoughts. Because if you've joined me before, you know that I have said, and Andrea Owen also says, feelings are dictated by your thoughts, not your circumstances. If you're having trouble avoiding fat talk right off the bat, simply notice how often you hear it at first. Gradually start pulling back and not contributing to the conversations about it. Stop thinking those thoughts. One great way to move away from fat talk is to focus on intrinsic attributes instead of external ones, not only in yourself, but in other people. Focus on behaviors, talents, passions, skills, uniqueness in yourself and in others. One thing that I would encourage you to do is to write down 10 favorite things about yourself. And I did this, so I practice what I preach. I would not ask you to do anything that I wouldn't do myself. So I invite you to take out a piece of paper and write down 10 favorite things about yourself. I have also said before that one of my favorite things to teach others is to be able to encourage them to take back their own light. And what I mean by that is when you see something in someone else that you really admire, take a moment to empower yourself by saying, how can I now honor that within myself? This is going to eliminate that cattiness that sometimes women get into, saying, oh, look at her. She so thinks she's all that, blah, blah, blah. But that's not very nice, and it doesn't bring us into a very good spirit about ourselves. Or sometimes we turn our own inner critic on and we say, oh, I'm never going to be like that. So you have to be realistic and you have to be focused on yourself. If you like something about someone else, then I want to invite you to empower that within yourself by how you can take back your own light and bring, thanks. Thank you very much. So I want to invite you to be able to practice that. JC was telling me that he liked my thumb ring. He thought it was cool. So I was saying thank you. I appreciate that. So what I want you to do is to be able to take back your own light and stop that fat talk. Do not do that. Okay? So honor that in yourselves. If you're struggling with it, just keep coming back to that positive list that you said about yourself. If it takes you a long time to come up with those 10 things, stay with it. Don't get frustrated. Think outside the box. You can do it. Okay? So stop the fat talk and take back your light. That's the message for today. That is a great way to practice mindfulness and feel more empowered and bring out your best light within yourself. Okay? Hope everybody's staying healthy, stay well. Make sure you head on over to our website to check out any podcasts that come out at Serenity Wellness and More on Wednesdays. And you can also check out these Monday Mindful Moments, and you can be able to see that there. So www.serenitycounselingcenterva.com. VA is for Virginia. So take care, everybody. Stay healthy, and always namaste. Bye-bye.